So today, just so everybody knows, we're going to be starting off with what's called EdgeTalk, which is the APM Edge service, basically the YouTube channel, the things that that you're able to access um, to help you with your trainings. We have a lot of new people coming on, and it's something that I'm already seeing people reach out about. Then we will also be talking about ask any questions you might have on setting up your own YouTube channel when it comes to uh, for either your business or personal or however you want to put it. It can be a very valuable asset to have when it comes to getting your name out there. So today we'll be talking about EdgeTalk and YouTube. And then we will go into any general Q&A that anybody might have. John, you're still a video, so I'm not
Still
seeing.
hanging out in the Pacific Southwest, Southwest. I'm in Fiji right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that doesn't look like the Pacific Southwest Northwest, so that's
Probably on an oil rig.
there you go.
Not
Like, like
exactly my idea of a vacation.
you take vacations?
Yeah, pretty soon.
Oh wow. Trying to catch up
I'm
to me and
actually gonna.
Mallory, huh?
I'm leaving
Mallory's on the
tomorrow.
beach every day. That's actually, if you see on her wrist there, she heard it. She was surfing again, and
And she's fighting off a bull shark or what?
yes, exactly. She was mama bear in the patrolling the waters off the coast. All right, guys. Well, I am going to share my screen, and we are going to get going. All right. So what you're going to see here is YouTube. And on YouTube, you will find a channel that is devoted strictly to Edge Talk, which is the APM Edge, which is our stack of different product or not products, sorry, programs that we can do, whether it's through Total Expert, Bird Eye, all the different things that we have available. There are literally playlists upon playlists about different things. Most of them are quite quick and quite simple. There's Encino, there's Encompass, Bird Eye, like I said, Domo, all these different things that you can jump in there and just find everything from bite-sized 1 minute videos on certain things to more in-depth trainings. I always start off with the Total Expert one. Um, Getting started with Total Expert, the full playlist, right? Walks you through all the different little things just to get you a taste of Total Expert. Now, if you want to look at the full one, right? This one has got literally 47 different videos on everything from using the buyer milestones, exporting contacts, uh, sending emails using BombBomb. All the different things that Total Expert allows us to do have videos that are based around this. Now, the other cool thing is, as some of you may know, many of you probably already do know, that on the hub, when we go into the different, oh, Jonathan, your face just came back up. Sorry, it kind of startled me after the beach. So, um, but you can go into the hub and see all the different things that are available with company events and trainings, right? So every Thursday, you will see that from 8:30 to 9:30 a.m. Pacific California time, right? Pacific Standard Time, there is a live Edge Talk Power Hour, which means you can go in there and ask questions from the people who that I go ask questions from if I have issues, right? So if you're onboarding or if you have something that you've been working on and you have a question on, you can go in there and jump in there. It's an hour every Thursday where they will have all the different specialists who are able to help answer your questions for you. Not to mention, there's all the other, different types of things you can see here for company events and training. We try to make sure you have as much information as you want. Now, as we all know, this can get really scary, right? You got all these different things you could be learning and all these different things you do. Best practices, pick one thing, go for it, right? You don't need to attend every single one of these trainings. Sometimes, like there's a on the 22nd, there's an Encino one that's just for Encino coming up. Tom mentioned it in the branch manager meeting, I believe, where you can go in there and you will find all the separate things that you need to do when it comes to Encino. There's the Encompass Essentials. Uh, like I said, there's just so many different things, but don't get overwhelmed. Just go in there, grab something you like, and go to it. So this is right on the hub. It's right at the bottom of the main page, and you can go in there, find what you want, find how it is, by what it is, and jump in. Okay. Coming back to YouTube, right? You can jump in here and try to find out the little fun things that maybe you aren't using right now that you could be. For example, using single property websites to drive business. This is something that I've been doing webinars, or not just webinars, but in-person workshops for some LOs, where I'm going out and I'm meeting with their realtors to show them the different marketing we can do. I've mentioned this before, I'll mention it again. I will do a Zoom meeting no matter where you are in the country about this. Do a 1 hour workshop that talks about the co-marketing that Total Expert allows that with our realtor partners being able to get their own CRM account under Total Expert and being able to have some journeys to make flyers, to have single property websites, these type of things, I will actually jump on and do a workshop for you guys. You just have to set it up as a sales meeting, or even I'm contemplating, and I'd love to hear feedback. Two things that I'm moving forward with is having a once a month or once every 2 weeks where I do this and you can invite all your realtors to it, where I do a central one and then everybody across the country can invite their realtors to it if you think people would get value out of that, where I would just have the same workshop that I do in person or live and just doing it every other week. And you can invite, just have an uh, outstanding invitation out there for whoever would like to attend. The other thing I will do when it comes to this stuff, especially with the co-marketing, is I will do follow-up meetings. If we do a workshop and then we get a bunch of people to sign up, like Paul Melby had like 45 people, 45 agents sign up to do co-marketing. I did a special uh, 1 hour Q&A where they could come on and just ask me questions and get all set up. So these are the things we have to offer. You know, Scott Flaherty and Jeremy Strug mentioned they went to a training or a seminar, and one of the big things is follow up and giving value. I was having a conversation with another one of my mortgage clients, and she's like, you know what? I was talking to a realtor, and the realtor's so annoyed because all she keeps getting is asked out for coffee, you know, and it's like, what's the point? And I said, there is no point. But the fact is that if you bring value and show them how what's called WIFT, what's in it for them, and how they can make more money, do help more people, and or be more efficient, that's what we lead with. That's the hook. It's not the, hey, you want to have coffee and hear, but I want to hear about your business and tell you, you know, what the programs we have. We need to be able to show them value and how it's going to make their lives easier before we even try to get the coffee appointment. So it's something that works very well. And some of these different things, like the single property websites, they can be that hook. We give them a taste, right? And then we set up the meeting. So it's something that we have. It's something that I will do for you. And I'm doing for quite a few, like I said, for quite a few people. The other cool thing is you can also, this is a public website or a public YouTube channel. You can go in here and you can send people to it. You can have your LOA or your assistant go in here. You can have your agent come in here and take a look at some of these different things. There's literally videos that are just for them to come in and watch to learn how to use it. So when it comes to YouTube, It's a great, you've probably heard it called before, YouTube University. It's a great opportunity to go in there and get bite-sized things and just do things a little bit at a time, but you're constantly moving forward. So, with everybody I got on right now, any questions, any thoughts, any feedback off the top of your head before I move on to the next part? All right. Well, what I'm going to do now is show you the LensSmart channel. You've probably been seeing the emails I send out, at least you better be, showing the what we're doing when it comes to social media. We get free videos from APM. I'm going to actually bring that up real quick. We get free videos that APM has made. And yes, they are branded with APM, but we can lead with LensSmart powered by APM, and that takes away that issue. People don't care. They just want the information. So the APM videos, it's got its own page right here. And literally, here are all the different videos that are pre-made already by APM. Some of them are dated, right? Some of them are different things, but it comes down to whether you're looking at recruiting, whether you're looking at putting things out, they're right here. I'm going to be putting one out every week and giving you all the places I'm putting it. So all you have to do is share. But if you want to get ahead of it, co-signing a mortgage for your child. What about if you talk to somebody or your realtors, right? Hey, just had this. Actually, I have one of my other clients with Bell Bank who is right now, the parents are having to co-sign because he lost his job. That might be a great video just to send out. Hey, just had this happen. One of my other agents I worked with, we had this happen, and this is what we were able to do. Boom, 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 right? It's storytelling, it's getting the message out there, send it out to all your other agents. Find something. We've got so many different things. So I get real passionate about this, but it's just because I know all the things that are out here. Now, I'm going to bring you to the LensSmart homepage. And this is our YouTube channel. I've been trying to put in more things, add more videos, add all these different things so that you can either share them and or host your own videos. For example, Eric Kinnaman and we made a bunch of videos about with his personalized to him for recruiting. We can do these type of things for you guys. It's not that hard. I've done quite a few. I've done them for Tim. I've done them for Patty Murray. I did the presentation. The agent couldn't make it to the co-marketing, so her and I did the presentation, and then we sent her the link to the channel. These are all the different things. One of my favorite still is Nate Reduces, right? We did a holiday one that asked for an annual mortgage review. These things are out here. Let's do them. Now, even better, the next step, right? Do your own page, do your own channel. I'm just going to use mine just because it's here. Switch account and have your own business channel. You know what? Maybe I was trying to think if there's anybody else's that would be a good one to use. Well, we'll just go with mine. I upload videos. I upload videos for my potential clients and my potential people so that people can just jump on here and go in and see what, here's one of my testimonials, right? You can have people make testimonials. You can do a video testimonial. These are all the things I can help you guys do, and then we can make you on your own channel have it. Okay. I like to keep it, like I said, short and sweet. Let's see if there's anything else in here. There's literally videos upon videos upon videos of what we can do here and get you guys out in front of people and adding value. and it's super easy to make them, right? It's nothing hard. We make it go into Canva, or you can go into Canva and make your own thumbnail. Then we just start adding videos. We make little videos, interview with an expert, interview one of your realtors. Make a, I do these when I was just walking and I had a thought.
Client yesterday.
You know,
And
it's this easy. It's just my phone, boom, there. So don't overthink it. Just get it going and make it happen. And like I said, my testimonials, I've got a few of those. That's one of my favorite things. That's one of my most highly watched things as well. So I'm going to stop there. We talked about getting into YouTube University and watching the different things that APM Edge has out there. We talked about the training schedule where you can just jump on the hub and see it, what's going on. We've talked about you having your own YouTube channel. We've also talked about the LensSmart YouTube channel, which you can share things from or host things off of. If you don't want to make your own, I can upload it to there and send a link to you to share with whoever you want, and it'll always be hosted on the LensSmart one. So we're at 1:20 here, Central Standard Time. I'm trying to stay on task as always. Any questions, any thoughts, any feedbacks, any takeaways? Okay. So next I'm going to do, and you guys are always if you're watching this, you can always shoot me an email and get back to me and ask questions as well. So my next thing would be is general Q&A. Is there anybody on who has questions about any of our marketing or technology that I can be of service with and get you up and running on? Except for Zoom for John, because I don't know.
Zoom is hopeless.
Zoom is hopeless. It's now, I'm just gonna call it Zopeless from now on.
Weird. It's the only time it doesn't work.
Gonna call
Maybe
you
it works out.
Zonathan from now on. You're not even Zoomathan. So, all right, guys. Well, quick and dirty and easy and short and right to it. If you need my help, call me, text me, email me. That is what I'm here for. We have a lot of tools to make your lives a little bit easier. And I know there's so many different things out there you could do. Pick one, pick two, at the most, pick three, and let's implement. So, hope everyone has a great day, continues having a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Later.
Thanks, Sean.